And this time I do it in the correct order. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Time to not fuck everything up. Okay, apparently I want to fuck everything up. Cry every time. Can still save time, though. Okay, I'm now just gonna do run no matter what happens. Okay, mashing now through this conversation very fast, getting whatever, something I don't really want to have, because I just don't like that it takes so long. And now it doesn't want to get out of menu. Pretty much the same style like last run. It's bad. Yay, exactly the same almost, just small difference. At least now I'm doing the correct route in that level. Never mind. I pretty much now do everything wrong on what I could do wrong. Hey Paper, thanks for the good luck. Won't help because I'm so freaking horrible bad at this game. It's just pretty much. I love this game, but I hate that I'm so terrible at it, especially at two-player strats. However, the tank is fun. Two-player tank is really fun. Yeah, but thanks a lot for the good luck. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's a long way to go. Even when my PB is still shit, and I can easily beat that. By just looking at it. I mean, these splits are almost 2 years old. But yeah, Could have been a lot more time when it wouldn't be bad. Yeah. The big problem for me is, I don't know. I rarely had problems before, but right now Fangara and the rest up to like, it's okay. I can do everything but it's such a nightmare right now for me to do hot wings with 2 place threads, and I don't even know why. I messed everything up there. Even when I never had problems before with that. And with 2 place threads. Cool when Kirby doesn't want to be a car. Okay, but I can save here also time. Oh god. And then I bonk. Then I bonk twice. If I bonk once more, I will be very sad. Yeah, I was at one point pretty comfortable with that. Yeah, I don't know. Fangara's right now. Fangara, I'm so tired. Hot wings is such a problem for me right now. And I don't even know why exactly. I have to get a lot better. And it's so much. Getting sub 140 so free right now. If I wouldn't reset, I would probably already have anyway because of the late game time saves with the late game time saves. It's already a couple of minutes I can save. Yeah, I'm tired. Not Fangara. I mean, hot wings. I'm so tired. I mess everything up. I will screw this level also up. I have the feeling. When this is my level, I can do the best probably. Almost good. Yeah, Fangara, I don't know either. The only strat I know is bumping into it in the right. Ah, shit. Got no more. Oh no! I want to get that speed. Yeah, but these strats, I tried. I'm gonna stick with one player strats for every boss fight, except for Fangara. Fucking hell, I have it. Goddamn, I mean, Hot Wings and Yin Yang, that are the only fights I'm gonna use probably 2 player strats. I mean, the rest also almost doesn't matter at all. punched it into my head. Angara is not hot wings. Come on, really? Already now? That message was very early. Okay. Time to fuck everything up here. I meant that as a joke. I didn't want it to fuck up here. No! No! God, I know. DDD makes it actually faster. Last point I heard was that it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's just what I heard, that it's pretty much the same, but yeah. I'm quite out of... I don't know, I just watched all the runs, really, and when I tested it, it at least didn't feel faster. I'm doing something terribly wrong. I mean, you can do everything in one player strats, like with two player strats. It makes it probably just easier to handle the patches. And I can understand that the patches is already a huge argument. Because handling fucking patches with just one player is a nightmare. Yay, swaggy sliding. That's already a lot. And this time I'm gonna split here properly, and I should even save time. Probably, and that would be bullshit if I save time. Oh yeah, no, I don't save time here because I don't know why, but I split at the boss fights already at the start of the dance. So that's why I'm losing time there. Cool, I mashed plus. But yeah, 5 seconds is already good amount. Doing the mistake again. God damn it, that was the wrong route. Nice. Nice, just fucking ignore me, Waldy. Cool. Cool, did that just actually happen? Nice. Okay, one of the easiest time saves. What the? Oh god, I'm tired. I'm so fucking... God damn, I'm just doing mistakes now. And these are really dumb mistakes. I hate my life. It was so bad. Should practice a lot more of this. Okay, a lava landing is a pretty easy level. I shouldn't fail anything in that. Except for that bonk. Kinda, don't fuck this up. This is pretty easy. I just tapped one, cool. Good goal again, please. Oh no. I get a super slow one. Holy shit, what is that for RNG? This is like horrible. 2 times now already. Last time he didn't ask at me once to see his brothers. That is very unlikely. But I can still save a lot of time because I fucked up Cool Cave. I should be already 1 minute ahead of the this everything now. Nice. Last second parachute. It's all at once. Sometimes it just wastes a small amount of time. At least it feels like losing a slightly smaller amount of time. But I don't like that. Yeah, I have to wait now. Nice. Because I'm slow. Hey, I got the jump this time. Sorry, a huge improvement. Oh my god. It was almost good. Nice. Welcome back. Okay. Sad. At least I didn't die this time, so yeah. Nice, congrats on the pizza. That's all I want, to just not fall 10 times down. Will be a huge time save. That should be like 30 seconds now. And a fast go game, so that was actually a good level. Kinda. Makes me really happy. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna risk it and go for 2-player strats. What even risk? It's just... I can just gain things. Nice! I saved time now, officially. That's good. I almost thought I would fall down. Fuck my life, I hate it. Always forget about the bee. Now I'm always watching not on the screen for that moment. There's one single bee always that fucks me up. God, almost. Okay, when he goes up, that's the end. Okay, that seems to be finally good. Or not, and I just fail everything again. Guess I'm too greedy. I throw so much time again away because I didn't pay attention. Okay, let's see if I reset. I hope not. Okay, top is the second controller. I have to keep that in mind. No. Okay. Please not reset one again. I want to run. Okay. It's already good. Okay, nice. Not resetting! Yes. Wait, what? That's like really good. And I will lose anyway time here because... yeah, I split up completely different. And this, I don't know why. What do you mean with it's mostly linear? Is there any swag tank skips? There are just some strats you reused, but the run itself is pretty straightforward, only pure execution. Almost no RNG except for one enemy that is RNG. There's one glitch, and with that glitch you could just skip one auto-scroller. At least one useful glitch. There are a couple of other glitches where you can kind of softlock the game. All the glitches you have in this game are pretty much softlocks. Like things that are just simply not helping. Oh, almost. I have to wait now. That's not what I wanted to do, and now I'm losing time again. Cool. Yeah, just small things like this save time, and then I fail everything. But the run itself is quite fun. Okay, left Wiimote is my first player. It is quite relaxing, and it's also it's a lot of fun running this game. But yeah, can be really shitty. It is, I mean, that's one of the main reasons why I run it, because it's relaxing. And that is so good, like, you have no idea how amazing it is. The music is so amazing, like, this speedrun itself, it's so great. You don't go fast on that part, but what happens in that part is like that's just like in the when you're penguin, then you go faster upwards, and then you have to collect those small boost thingies, kinda, because you go faster. Then that's what you have to do. Okay. Yeah, the train physics are anyway really awkward. Okay. And the shroom mechanics are even more awkward. And then I get cool. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. My PB, yeah, I did exactly that in my PB. Okay, I'm gonna wait, just see then. So slow. god. No, 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 no. But yeah, the run itself is simply very forward. Oh yeah, my bad. And yeah, that's pretty much the level. I didn't split there. Yeah, that's just with the cancer sounds, right? Oh well, to be fair, there are a lot of sound effects that are really awkward in that speedrun. We'll find out what I mean. Yeah. This is also one of the best levels. Afterwards, that's the best level in the game. So this is sweet spot, pretty much. Yeah, that's why I speedrun Skyrim and stuff like that. This is simply fast platform. It's like simply just execution and fast. Not a lot of glitches. I really like that. That's why I'm right now running it, because I needed a break from all those like Skyrim anyway. I will come back to Skyrim at one point. I want to do that anyway. No, I get bad cycles. Okay, now I have to wait. Super slow. I mean, really slow. I'll miss that cycle now. Oh wait, no, I got it. It's at least something. Missing that cycle is very annoying, because then you have to wait a very long time. And you don't want to fall down into these, obviously. Yeah. Hey, Flaming Spirit. Skyrim is not fun. Sorry, Skyrim is not fun. At least, it's like... That's the reason, like one of the reasons why nobody likes Todd Howard. He's a fuck, a really big fuck. At least he didn't win in terms of Fallout 4, but yeah. Okay, now this is pretty much my most favorite level. That's like Melody Town. Probably will see why it's so amazing. Yeah, it looks fun. It is for me. It's frustrating and for a lot of other runners because fuck my Wiimote. Please, everything fine. It's just annoying. Yeah, councils, AIDS. Oh wait, even better. Even better. Scripted cutscenes where you can lose time because they are fucking scripted. That's amazing. Oh, Todd Howard. Todd Howard is a big fuck. But yeah, on a serious note, Skyrim is fun, but at the same time it's just very shitty. Just hate love. But it's still really great. Most likely, no. I won't play Block and Load. I really rarely play Block and Load right now. Just in the tournament, nothing else, because it's unbalanced. Brain, stop do dumb things. Thanks. Yeah, it is, and well, Skyrim can be even more frustrating because horses are completely RNG based. A horse can be fast or slow, because clipping like with a horse up the mountains is it's RNG based how fast you are. But I wouldn't say no, because it's still a great speedrun. It can be just very frustrating. That's why I still do it sometimes, because it's fun. Also showing it off is a lot of fun. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened so often to me in Skyrim. Skyrim kills you. I still remember my beautiful sub 40 pace run, and then the courier comes up and decides to fuck me up. And I was like looking for a second. Oh, courier doesn't come, so you can talk to Odaving. Odaving. And oh wait, no, I'm gonna fuck you up. Never mind. Okay, so this is Halloween, Oscarcini. Pretty much one of the best boss fights in the game. Even when I like to fuck up. And yeah. The problem is failing one cycle here costs a lot of time compared to the other boss fights. So I'm gonna just do this little bit swiping. So which hat is he? He's in the middle one. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. You do it by the way intentionally to picking the wrong one. Okay, yeah. Sorry, 1 second, I'm gonna focus now because I don't want to fuck up this part. Okay. Okay, nice, I got this. And this is a 2-minute time save almost, because I fucked it up in my PB. Yeah, I know that feeling. Or like, who else can, Agne can softlock when he wants, like not so, you can get him stuck. Two minutes! Nice. And I say that the fucking free run. It's so easy to get a good run. But yeah, on a side note, I also know, is it still possible, like from what I heard, like that the game can softlock? Like that you can softlock kind of when an NPC goes into your power armor and decides to just not go out? Is that all still a run killer? Oh yeah, Splash Beach. I didn't practice anything in the water section. Would be fun. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I already failed this. That's already good. But yeah. Fuck my life, I'm gonna lose time here. Yeah, it's a Bethesda game, so it isn't a surprise that you can softlock at every corner. Nice, I fell down the entire way. That is so far a pretty... No. Why do I keep saying this? I hate it. I shouldn't say things like that, because then I tend to fuck up. Yeah. That was bad. They know what walls are, but they don't know how to make them solid. That's a problem. It's like... You tell them make a game with solid walls, and that won't be possible for them. It's like way too hard to make solid walls for Bethesda. I mean, yeah, it's kinda... You can do that. They can do that. But there will be always a way to clip through walls. I'm sorry. Oh wait, we all remember. I mean, even in the games that are not RPGs, like Dishonored, you can clip through everything. Okay, time for the most annoying part and run underwater. You have to mash like an insane person. Nice. So much fun in this section because of the meshing. Luckily we will have from that point here on the dolphin and we don't have to mesh. I mean, actually, I think there's not a single game where they have made solid wall. No, don't tell. Oh yeah, that's the next one. I fucked it up, nice. Okay, that was really bad. Echo the dolphin. Well, because this is the water section. This is the water, like water worlds. So we have now a lot of dolphins. Like no joke. Okay, the next level is actually an island. So yeah. 10 out. To be honest, this is not now a ripoff, but the next level will be again a ripoff afterward, Secret Island. I'm so... You know what is the worst part about Kirbys Epic Yarn? I mean, it's a great and a fun game, but the bad part is like the all levels category is kind of fun, but everything is kind of auto-scroller. So, all levels category is like auto-scroller person. It's like any person with some auto-scrollers. Oh, I did a mistake, so you can... Okay, can I please do everything properly? Thanks, game. Oh god, I'm so bad. So yeah, this is not... But yeah, the water world is a lot of dolphin things. Oh god, no, please. Please. Okay. I almost thought I would get it here. So yeah, this level is very, very linear. But yeah, if you would do it casually or 100%, you would have to collect a lot of extra stuff. I have to wait. Auto-scrollers are the... Well, you can... No, 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 no. I hate that. I do too fast. So you kind of have to wait because you otherwise enter the door like I did. Then it's all over. Yeah, there's also some auto-scroller parts, but yeah, even they can be done faster, but they are really auto-scrollers. I mean, where you have the first level, first bonus level is kind of a complete auto-scroller part, where all you do is, oh god, no. So all you do is basically auto-scroll, and you can't do anything to speed it up. I mean, really, it is simply it's the classic auto-scroller where the screen is slowly scrolling, and you just kind of, yeah. However, it can also be, and if you like Echo, you will definitely like this world because there's more Echo the Dolphin ripoff things. Okay, this first part is quite annoying because it's again meshing. Mashing is simply a pain in the ass. Missing that is not something I wouldn't do normally. Okay, you don't want to go down because there's another small water boost. And I missed it twice. It's like bullshit, I've never actually done that. So yeah, last little bit of mashing, then we can finally get the dolphin. Oh, yeah, my bad. It's even so bad. Oh. And one more part up. I can just stay on this side. Yeah, I don't play too many single player games. But yes. Speedrunning is still fun. All this time again. No, I saved exactly 0.0 seconds. Time for Squidward. So. Or like Kapamari, how it's normally called. The best part is I'm coming closer. Oh, you did. Yeah, however, the Dishonored speedrun is quite hard. Like, no joke, it's really hard, in my opinion. Okay, so time for the worst boss, almost. It's annoying. Okay, so we have to kind of destroy his wool head. Like, the thing he's wearing here. And meanwhile, dodge the hentai monsters who wants to grab us. And like at one point he's really pissed. God. I tried to learn Dishonored speedruns, but elevators are shit. Like, I have a huge problems getting elevators consistent. Yeah, I had the world record. I had at one point the world record until last ESA. At the day where I speedrun Monaco at ESA, like he posted his new world record. He already got it before, but he didn't release, like didn't made it public for that point. Okay. That was fun. They're kinda inconsistent for me, that's the problem. And I have a really good PC, but yeah, they're really feeling awkward. Getting some of them is very shitty. Yeah, I'm gonna lose again time here because of different thing. But yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm coming to the better part. That was okay. Well, he said it's kinda, he helped me find a better route, so I don't mind. Also, I was like kinda very nice. That's not a douche move because I said it until my run. Like, please wait until after ESA. Maybe I get, because the thing is, I might actually gotten sub 20 because it's possible with the new. I actually never done a run outside. Ah, fuck. Okay, focusing. I'm throwing time away because of that. Yeah, feral. Okay. I'm the worst speedrunner of this game. Fuck my life. And I'm gonna get hit by the snowball, probably. Okay. Cool game. Cool game. I hate my life. I'm gonna lose you around 30 seconds already. 40 seconds. Maybe minutes. Or 2 minutes. Fuck my life. I'm just doing bullshit now. So terrible. Oh, so basic. Okay, so he told me before ESA he found a new route, a faster route, and that. How did I even save time? That was horrible. That level is easy as fuck. I'm just playing shit. That's pretty much it. It's like the easiest level, in my opinion, one of the easier. But I didn't pay attention at one time and it fucked all cycles up, so yeah. I fucked everything up. Yeah, my run is also shit. And that is 2 years old splits and stuff like that. It's pretty shitty. Okay, I keep in mind there's... My PB is like very old and easily to improve. Not enough height. I hate my life. I'm a little bit swaggy car strats. I love to do that build, even when it's like not doing anything. It's still kind of fun to do. Cool. Even better is when the game doesn't want to let you transform. Okay, I played this level already again, really bad. However, I can still save time in this split. Because of that part now. Easy every time. Okay, now I can have a look. There's one penguin level upcoming directly afterwards. It's Mountain Slide. So if you want to mute yourself, you have to mute everything now. Oh god, that was so bad. I did even 2-player strats and still lost a lot of time. But yeah. Time for Mountain Slides. It's also the last penguin level, so yeah. And this level also introduces a new mechanic for penguins, and that is wings. So, oh shit, yeah, I totally forgot about 2-player strats in that level. I don't care right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. That one. I'm sorry. The air dash sound is also very annoying. Can understand why people don't like to hear it. Yeah, don't worry. Now shit is getting real. It's so super annoying. I never actually realized it because I think I kinda ignored it. I'm sorry. I think I could go actually for the swaggy snowman. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's a waste of 2 seconds, but I always get the sofa. Because kinda I fucked up at one point and then I thought, well, I could actually now just... Oh, not the snowman. I could have actually gotten the snowman instead. You don't have to do that the entire... the slowest possible go game. That's like 3 seconds. I love it. Yeah, should be kind of still ahead, I hope. By the way, that's the reason why you don't get the stuff like... because it's normally wastes time. But... yeah, that run is anyway not world record pace, and it's anyway slow. It's just get a good run paced. No, no! Fucking Kirby, please do what I want. But yeah, this is also a very special level because we have a different animation now for Kirby when he's transforming into a car. He's now no longer a car. He's now a snowmobile, kinda. Oh fuck! I fucked it up. Almost. I can actually, when I do that level flawless, it looks really impressive and I really like it. No way! I actually got hit by this too. Never happened before. I'm gonna wait here because I don't want to risk falling down. Yeah, but yeah, now I can't fuck up anymore. At least this part. This is a very straightforward. Oh fuck, very straightforward level, and it's really good. For me, snowmobile. I know it's. I don't know. Oh god, I hate that message. If I would give Nintendo one thing, I would give them more money for Pokemon games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They can do that, and this game is amazing from the design, even when it's probably not really a Kirby. It's a good Kirby game. Oh, Sunshine is amazing. Yeah, but yeah, it's like that's true. Okay. Fun fact: I didn't practice this boss fight, and I have no clue what to do. So this might turn really bad. Okay. I know this all the time already. So yeah, I was supposed to have 2 thingies already. But yeah. No! Dude, there's even better music, trust me. No way, I actually did it again! So this split I will lose a minute. Because I fucked up both strats. Because I didn't practice! Okay, he's no Rage Hammer, right? Yeah. Yeah. No. Cool. It isn't more time because I suck. Hooray! Okay. PM. PM, what is PM? Sorry, it's like really bad because I didn't practice King DDD and I know it would backfire, and it actually backfires now. It's like really horrible. However, I can skip again ages. No, it was horrible. I'm supposed to save their time because my fight was really bad in the PB because I didn't practice. I should finally practice DDD. Yeah. But if you enjoyed this music, you will love Spaceland. Trust me, because boss fight music in Spaceland is the best. Ah, PM. Oh, Project Melee. Oh, Project M. No. Yeah. Okay. No. What he meant. Cool. Fucked it up. This is in 10 seconds. And now I can introduce you to the only RNG in the game. These are the enemies that are coming up, those UFOs. They completely RNG. How they behave, where they go. So this enemy is completely RNG. And he can decide to do whatever he wants. Oh no. So he can decide to be nice and not walk into your way, or he can be a super big dude. Oh, come on. So you don't have to kill those enemies, it's already enough if you bump into them. And I'm bumping into enemies. The bullshit thing is he can actually knock you off at some places, those UFOs enemies. And when they do that, you lose a shit ton of time most, like, often. And sometimes they like to just go into your way. Yeah, in this part, these UFOs are super scary. He would have knocked me off. And this, that's like... And once you fuck up all cycles, you much can't recover. It's like bullshit. And those are UFOs, he would have knocked me off anyway at that point. So yeah, that's... So yeah, I will lose again in a couple seconds here, and this is bullshit. Yeah, and they can also knock you off this from that thingy here. If they decide to just... Yeah, they can be really shitty. This one now especially. Oh. Okay, kinda got lucky there. Yeah, time to lose time. Yeah, that's like, if something like that happens, it's like bullshit. It's like, I still remember, actually, in Monaco, when I was still grinding it, I had the chance of sub to 20 minutes in one run before I practiced for ESA, and I lost that run because in the last possible second a guard is killing me. And that is bullshit. It was super bullshit. I wasn't in the center, that's like... I have to do additional jumps now. Otherwise I would be now on the top. Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute. God, worst timing. That's really bad already. Okay, not gonna get that. I'm okay with that. Strat finding is amazing. Especially in this game, finding strats for like the two-player strats finding is fun. I'm just gonna get hit here to lose all my beads. Yeah, free time save now. Oh yeah. The only things I done in Skyrim was found a kind of good setup for load warping. And a good... oh, totally forgot to split. And a good setup for like going out of Helgen after the new route changes. Well, I tried that once and I lost my... I was just losing stuff always to that. Made me really feel bad. Oh shit, I wanted directly 2 players. Okay, this is another level where Lard... Okay, nice. I already failed this. That was super close. I mean, really super close. And I almost throw myself off. That would have been bullshit. Luckily I didn't do that. I'm having a look in the chat in just a second, but yeah, that part is very important. I don't want to fuck that up. Okay. I can't even fuck that up anymore. That should be minute time saved. That's nice. That's even better when you eliminate a run killer. 3 times. As I said, 1 minute. If I wouldn't have lost now 1 minute, I would be like 4 minutes ahead already. But yeah. That's kind of also one of my best levels. I practiced also the UFO a lot. The mysterious UFO. Stanaways, kind of shit. I think I did. I'm quite sure I did. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh god, no, it actually happened. I fall off. I didn't plan to fall off at this level. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, UFOs are bullshit. As I said, UFOs are simply bullshit. In this level they're more trolling than everything else. And... yeah, nice. I've got the shit cycle. So I have to go slow. Nice. This is like kind of the only RNG, and it always fucks you up. Okay, but be right back. Be right back because this is an auto-scroll and I have the chance to visit the bathroom and I'm gonna take that chance. So yeah, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Everything correctly plugged in. Yeah. Oh fuck, I didn't meant to do that. Yeah, worst auto-scroller ever. And as I said, I'm gonna lose a lot of time. I know I have to go just like at least they are cute. UFOs are not cute. UFOs are just cutter. Pretty much no other description for that. Okay, time for the best possible. It's just amazing. Just Metal Knight is amazing. Best soundtrack in the game. Pretty much my favorite boss fight. There's nothing better than Meta Knight. He has one of the best soundtracks. I just love that soundtrack. Time to fight Meta Knight. I'm actually making my sound louder for that because it's amazing. Okay, yeah, so the first thing I want to do is basically get hit, or not get hit, because that actually doesn't really matter. And of course I'm missing it. I thought he would go another way. I hate when people are messaging me when I'm streaming. Okay, so what I want to do here is I have to collect 2. Okay, nice. So I'm right now panicking again. Cool! Okay. I'm focusing now. Okay, fuck you. I lost already 2 minutes because of panicking. And I have now the shit phase. Normally you skip that phase because you'd collect 2 badges, but I fucked everything up so I had to do that. Yeah, so that's pretty much just cancer. I hate it. I hate my life. Fuck my butt. It's horrible because my run is shit. And I can so easily get a good run. I have targets. I feel actually really like resetting. Yeah, it's something I should stop. Okay. At least I should be able to somewhat do that decent now in the next part. Okay, this is already much more like it. Okay. Okay, this is bullshit now. Please give me... oh! Somewhat decent. That was almost good, but then I fucked it up. Hooray! Okay. Could have been very good. Okay. That is the best part of the run. Like, no joke, I love to play a strat tank. So what I'm doing is holding both Wiimotes, shaking both Wiimotes, and then at the same time kinda aiming. Yes, you kinda don't even need to Oh god, that actually helped. Worked. Okay. That is, by the way, and that took like ages on my PV. But yeah, I'm quite happy that I got it halfway good in this. I didn't use to play strats in my PV, and that's the embarrassing thing. But I should save you already a lot of time again. And in Tempest Tower it should be also kind of fine, as long as I don't fall down again. Like, what I like to do is just fall down. So yeah, Tempest Tower can be either amazing or bullshit. I hope it's amazing. By the way, it doesn't matter how really fast I'm going, because everything depends on the cycle. Oh shit. Please let me get that. Else I would be very sad. I didn't fall down, okay, so that's already good. Kinda. Cool game, please. Holy shit. Sometimes it doesn't want to take your inputs. That's really annoying when that happens. Yeah, it should be kind of fun after that. I didn't fall down, so everything is kind of alright. I mean, I saved again so much time just on these two splits, and that's a joke. I lose so much time to bullshit. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna go a little bit more safe. And I fall down. Nice. I'm saying I'm gonna go safe and then I'm falling just to my death. Simply bullshit. Why? Oh god, that I survived that. I was once good at this level. Apparently that's a long time ago. Yeah, and bees are also, by the way, horrible. Another auto-scroller. So yeah. But yeah, the thing is in this auto-scroller, you don't have to do anything, that's not a strat. But yeah, one thing you can actually do to... You can't fail in this game pretty much, you can just screw up your beats and have no beats left. Okay. Like the reason why you take 2 players, because it's slightly faster. Okay, give me a good goal game, please. Oh, that's nice. That's a fast one. I take that. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to split. But yeah, it's like, if you miss something, you screw up a lot, and that's once you screwed up something, you get punished really hard for even the smallest mistake. All cycles are changing and stuff like that. So yeah, as you've seen my run is shit. Okay, slowly it's getting annoying. That was my Skype, by the way. That's, by the way, pretty much the best soundtrack in the game, one of the best. I actually failed that. It cost me 5 seconds. But yeah, oh no, please don't fall down. No! Fucking hell. No, I will miss another cycle. Oh god, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can make that. No, fucking hell. Okay. It's like, no, simply a joke. I'm supposed to save time here, not lose. You have to decide if you're happy or not. Okay, yin yarn. Time save. Possible in yin yarn. A minute or something. So yeah, so even my sum of bests, holy shit. Ah shit, I totally forgot what it was. We want to go directly and show that patch. Yeah, time for the last boss. And just by the way, super amazing. So yeah, you want to do again 2-player struts there, because it's fast. Okay. Can I please get now? Thanks. Okay, so where is he? Okay, I totally forgot it was on. Haha! Skip that shit. Okay, time for yin yarn. yin yang done. Time for mega yin yang part. That is actually the hard part of the boss fight. Because it involves fucking mashing and I mean long session of mashing. Oh god. So, time to split, and sadly not sub 47, that was my goal, kinda, for the first Zeros run. Bad run. Bad, at least one run.